Scores of concerned members of the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union met outside of the union's headquarters in Hatfield Street, Georgetown on Wednesday, calling on the Committee of Management to urgently recall a no-confidence motion registered against Trevor Benn, a mere 1 year after his appointment. The protesters, many of whom have been members of the credit union for decades, highlighted that since the appointment of Trevor Benn, they have witnessed a number of improvements in the operations of the union, which includes a better customer service, equitable access to loans, and the payment of dividends that was halted for a number of years.
Since Mr. Benn came on board, we were able to get something called collateral loan, where you can come in, pledge your transport or pledge your vehicle registration, and you can get, once you pledge that registration, you can get as much as $5 million. I don't know of anything before any such thing prior to that.
Had it not been for the credit union, many public servants would not have been able to acquire a lot of the things that they have acquired. Under Mr. Benn's management, we can attest to the improvement in service, the wide variety of loans that were brought on board.
Yes, Mr. Benn got to stay right here, because when I come to this credit union first, I never used to get my money. If I get up in the morning and I come here, I get my money. I don't have to get guaranteed to get my money from Mr. Benn.
We haven't seen much progress with the credit union until he took over. And personally, I have a vested interest in the credit union. I've been a member since I graduated from CBC, and I was able to get my mortgage to build my house under Mr. Benn.
They claim they are at a loss as to the reasons the board made such a decision without consulting them, and are adamant that Benn will remain the chairman.
My choice is that whoever I want to stand up to represent my money, that's supposed to be my choice, not their choice to me.
And I think he should remain right there. And I want to send a message to the board, let them know that if we vote them in, and we could take them out.
Former minister within the Ministry of Social Protection, Simona Brooms, pledged her support for working-class Guyanese who she says would be deprived of the hassle-free services being offered by the credit union should the board's actions be taken lightly.
The board is making a decision for thousands of people, all right? And I said, because I contacted in the earlier representing the workers to say, listen, then call an emergency meeting and have the membership dictates your decision going forward.
At the scene of the protest, the members penned their signatures to a petition which Benn said will be filed against the no-confidence motion. He told reporters that in accordance with the act governing the credit union, once the required number of signatures are met, the petition will be submitted to the Secretary of the Committee of Management, and action is expected to be taken within 14 days.
Well, we're asking the Committee of Management within 14 days to call a special general meeting of the members to discuss this issue. And the members in the petition are asking for the 9 Committee of Management members to be removed from office, and for elections to be held immediately thereafter for fresh members of the Management Committee.
Despite elections being due for the credit union, the committee pursued a no-confidence motion because Benn allegedly disseminated confidential information to third parties and wanted to merge the chief executive officer and chairman portfolios. The committee members have said that elections will not be held until an ongoing financial audit for 2021 is completed. There is no legal framework that speaks directly to removing the chairman of the credit union by way of a no-confidence motion. However, the committee has contended that such privilege is implied in the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union's rules book. The rules book stipulates that the committee shall elect its own chairman and vice chairman. The chairman shall have an ordinary vote, and on an equality of votes shall be entitled to cast in a vote. In the temporary absence of the chairman, the vice chairman shall perform his duties. Tamika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.